This is probably my 20th, 30th time trying to record this shit because my brain is just not here right now. I keep fucking up and stuttering and shit because my brain's just I don't even know what's up. But anyways, it's Sharky Plays or Sharky, call me either or. And today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the Uzi. Again, the Uzi, in my personal opinion, I've always just loved this thing. I don't know why. It's just I think it's probably just the way it works in this game, especially this game. The iron sight, the reload, the sound. It's just it sounds so crisp. It really appeals to me. When I first picked up this game, I was once I got to the level to unlock it, I'd just been using it. But as time went on, sadly, I just stopped using it because I don't like I don't know how to describe it. It's just there's just better SMGs. Best words I could put it. Like you got the MP5, the P90, etc. And especially the new SMG they just added, the Vector. Fucking machine. There's controversy about if the Vector is better than the MP5 because again the MP5 since day one has always just been like the meta. Are you when you're in a pub match? That's all you ever seen someone use because I don't know if it's just because the fire rate or whatever, the time to kill. It's just it just was good. It had good mobility because it was a SMG, and in this game, for some reason, it just seems like the SMGs, like especially in this game, you could like map the shit out of people. I'm going for the Damascus grind. When I was using LMGs to try to get long range shots and all that, I could not compete. Like the LMGs just in this game, they're dog shit in my opinion. Like you could say whatever you want. Like yeah, they're have high power, quote unquote. They shred, but I was just getting mapped left and right because people just the meta is just to run fast weapons. The MP5, the M4, that's just all anyone ever uses. And you know, I don't really think that the Uzi needs a buff per se. Like recently they added in, I think it was a barrel that made the damage range better, and I was using it a bit. It definitely does make the MP or the Uzi good, but again, I don't think that's enough. I feel like this thing doesn't need a rework or a major buff, but it just needs something. I don't know what it is. It's just again, you just clearly again they have the meta or there's just better SMGs on the roster in this game. For instance, MP5, etc. And in this game, for some reason, like it's different from other CODs and gun battles. In other CODs, like let's say if you're using an SMG and someone was using an AR, you wouldn't have the benefit or like have better priority in close quarters just because the person was using an AR. Like yeah, if you're using an AR against a submachine gun, you're not most likely going to lose, but they have a better chance. But in other CODs, you kind of just like dealt with it. Like you didn't have the problem that you do in this game. Like if I were to have an AR and someone was to have an SMG and I was in close quarters, I'm gonna get shredded because that's just how this game works in a sense. The time to kill is so much faster than any CODs to me at least it feels. Anyway, enough rambling. We're here for the Uzi, and now the Uzi, again, it's not any means a bad SMG. It's decent, but in this game, again, it feels bad because of the reason of just clearly just no hand, like no doubt, all the other SMGs just completely shred the shit out of it. I'm showing a clip of with and without attachments. I will leave what I prefer, at least, of what attachments I use in pubs. I don't really think you need a reticle. Of course, if you want a reticle, you can if you want, but me personally, I don't think you need a reticle. I think the iron sight's perfectly fine. This weapon doesn't really have that much kick to it. If you like know how to manage your shots, it won't go much anywhere. It'll go exactly on target of what you're shooting at. I'm doing a side-by-side comparison so you can hear it and see the recoil. That was with and without attachments. The first one was just the recoil without me trying to control it or anything. The second one was, hip fire, and then the third was me pulling back. Now, let me get into the attachments I like using. I really like using the monolithic suppressor. That just seems like the meta. This is the barrel I was talking about, just hands down best barrel here. Then after, I'm running the 41 AE 32 rounds, damage and range, the stipple grip tape to aim in faster, and this one you could kind of put whatever you want. FMJ, I just feel like so it could do more damage. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like and subscribe, do whatever you want. I just do this for fun, to be honest. I just like gaming and post whenever I want. I am no means, an expert at this game and all that. This game is very unique with, again, the gunplay, because you can kind of change weapons into different like uses. Again, like there's a AK in this game that's an assault rifle, but there's a conversion kit that you can make into the old AK-74U, which was a submachine gun. So you guys could play and mix with the attachments that are on the Uzi. The ones I showed, I just prefer because it just feels best to me. Again, at the end of the day, it's just how you play and your play style. Yeah, at the end of this video, it's just a clip, just me running around using the Uzi, trying to get gold on it for the Damascus mastery camo. I don't have a mic, sadly, so it's just gonna be audio. It's untouched, everything. Probably the best game I've probably ever had with the Uzi. Got a advanced UAV and chopper gunner, and I think it's probably like my first or second time ever getting an advanced UAV because of how just people play in this game. Some like to sit in corners and camp, so it's kind of hard to push somewhere and just get beamed because the time to kill in this game is just so hard. Or, well, not hard, it's really fast. It just seems like it's faster than a lot of COD games I'm used to or had. Again, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and peace out, my dudes.
Roger 3. Got movement on the first deck.
Team deathmatch.
Grenade out!
We've got enemy inbound. Lock and load. Flush out! Enemy at the compound.
Check.
I've been sighted!
Taking control.
Enemy at the compound.
Got movement.
Taking fire!
UAV overhead.
Grenade out! Oh, UAV down! I'm taking fire! Reloading. Grenade out! Throwing grenade!
Enemy at the tire shop.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'm almost out.
Search the hallway.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Enemies in the area.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm shot. Enemy at the compound.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Enemy's halfway there. Strap it up.
Taking contact.
Enemy at the ticket.
Flash out. Target right here.
I see movement. Fire!
Enemies in the area.
We've got a UAV on station. Ready for flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy at the run stop.
Be advised, enemy precision. Taking control.
Grenade! Enemy at the compound.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Port helo ready to launch. Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the tire shop. Under 2-3 on Flyover.
Copy. Advanced UAV entering the AO. Scanning for hostiles.
Hello, cruise
Target
missile
down.
away.
Target spotted. Vehicle engaged. Enemy at the warehouse.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Be advised, advanced UAV vehicle returning to base.
UAV overhead.
All out, reloading.